Yuk, subscribe yuk. Percuma saja tuh yuk. Ndak pakai duit tuh yuk. Boleh kalau kau yuk. Kunci kau tagaga yuk kyo.
Point because she can lock people down, and if either one, X-Ray or E1, are able to just combo off of each other, that could just break the game in itself and just break the Camel's back straight away.
Here we go. Game number 3. This is for all the marbles, ladies and gentlemen, and that by means is the lower bracket slot, alright? It's tournament life. TODAK versus DREAMMAX. Here we go for Maze. Starting in the mid. Interesting decision here. A Benedetta. Support Benedetta? This is unorthodox laning from TODAK.
It's it's definitely unorthodox here. It looks like they want to make sure that E1. I mean, it's unorthodox because we're so used to seeing them 1-3-1, and now they're playing 1-2-2.
Yeah, and it's a 1-2-2 that looks very odd. Is because Chiku starts in the bottom lane. That's essentially the gold lane, and then you have E1 babysitting him. And right now they're picking a fight against Homies and Micah.
Yeah, and I think they don't mind this. They want to try and bully Homus to a certain extent because they know for a fact that, you know, Farmace is able to kind of push them out. And more importantly, I think they're making a hard read onto DREAMMAX here because both Louise and as well as Nyx don't exactly have the greatest capabilities of clearing waves.
Yep.
So I guess that is why they're playing the 1-2-2, right?
Yep, and looking at Cabral, he is rocking the Concussive Blast, so that should help in the early game. And yeah, he's cutting it. He's cutting it. X-Ray gonna answer back. It's a duel.
Yep, it's this is just two sponges.
He's level 4. He's level 4.
I mean, it's fine. I mean, X-Ray is just like, okay, this isn't gonna mean too much here. However, it does mean a lot when it comes down. And Luis, he's gonna come in, drops in the wrap, and flickers forward, doesn't get the kill because E1 is able to flicker out of sight. Okay, shadow kill coming out from the side of DREAMMAX. They can't do too much. Replay comes through. X-Ray in the background, but Chiku comes in, finally stacks up huge, and they take 2 of them out. It's a 2-for-1 trade in favor of TODAK. Man, Louise kind of slick on the Hayabusa, though, I have to admit.
Yep, they did lose 2, and luckily enough, it was on Mike and Nick. So those are the 2 most disposable, or I guess most okay heroes to die. Let's put it at that. But right now, a big fight for Turtle.
Oh, Mikey actually ejecting forward. Chiku trying to take it away. I'm not entirely sure who took the turtle at that point in time, but now the rest of the team is looking for a Circle Eagle coming through, lands it on top of X-Ray, and he gets absolutely blown up by the Wisps. Nyx has done it again.
Here comes another one from behind. Louise finds him in an ejector. Moon destroyed.
All this because of the game. The name of the game is pressure here. DREAMMAX was able to utilize the pressure that they created. Even though it's only just 2 seconds, it is more than enough to punish. Cabral trying to make the play. Chiku that uses Battle Mirror Image 4. He can take it back technically. Nyx is standing right there, able to get him with the Wisps again.
And Micah finishes the job. Interesting turn of events here. DREAMMAX hit the ground running. Not even 3 minutes 30 seconds in, and already they've built up, what, a solid 1,000 and change gold lead.
Yeah, honestly, I thought when TODAK hit level 4, it was going to get a lot easier because DREAMMAX, yes, they had an early game composition with Nyx, with Mikey on the draw head, and as well, wait, are they going to get a catch? Okay, they don't get the catch here. And as well as the Matilda, both of them doing a really good job, but now they're popping off now, and look at that fat lead.
I'm liking how far Luis is. He is sitting at about 2,200. Chiku sitting at not even 2,000 yet. So that's 500 ahead on Luis Hayabusa. And if there's anything we know, a Claude that has stacks is okay. A Claude that has no stacks can still hurt. But right now, wait up! Homies, he's in trouble.
Yep, he gets punished. The final blow does come through, and Nyx trying to see whether he can salvage the situation. Chiku is kind of low here. He can go for the Circle Eagle, but doesn't get in range. Chiku knows a little bit better. Oh, he sees it coming. He knows what's happening. E1 looking for the punish here. Meiki is coming into the backside to try and turn things around, but before Maze, he's got to get on out of there. Okay, Shadow Kill as well comes out. Eye for an eye ain't going to protect you when you have that many stacks on top of you.
Alright, this whole meta game of team fights turning into long chases, it's just, I don't know, it's cultivated by all of these heroes with interesting builds and interesting kits that allow for these to go, oh, extended, and now Moon gets ejected, helped out by Chiku. E1, the muscle, the enforcer, the bouncer, here to stop all these shenanigans in Mikey. Still alive!
Oh, he's able to jump out towards Nyx. Almost turns it around with a blood ode with the help of the OK Shadow Kill. They're getting cut down one by one. Big ultimates. They're gonna check Circle Eagle actually being able to block by the Ivory Knight, but X-Ray, he's gonna be going down, right? No, X-Ray, he's got the arm offended in time. Nyx, he takes a little bit of damage, and the spellbam from the rest of his abilities is gonna be enough. Oh, just a quick peek from Luis.
Let me see, and yeah, all this time, Luis just secures the turtle. I'm loving it, man. Cabral, he's holding it down, but I think it still helps that Beleric has an oddly lethal kit.
Yeah.
It's surprising how much damage can come from him alone, plus maybe another mage or another core.
And now Formay's playing with fire here, having to possibly forcing a 2v1 on them, but he's going to clear the wave with the final blow. He's going to be A-okay for now. And I mean, obviously the passive from Beleric is going to be triggering multiple times here, but TODAK, they need a lot of help.
And where can you find the help at this point? I mean, TODAK, especially Moon. I'm looking out for Moon here. Avail isn't ready this early on. Avail is not ready this early on, and if only your bodyguards are E1 and X-Ray, especially since X-Ray has the go doubles on top. But hold up, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah,
Formay's here. Lone Wolf.
Oh, wait, he actually goes backwards to the OK Shadow Kill. He was able to protect himself from a large majority of that damage. That's going to be 2 huge ults being wasted on him. Not bad, but let's look at the top side here as they're trying to take out Homus. X-Ray, he doesn't mind getting hit by the Blood Ode for now. Oh, it's starting to stack up. It's already gone up to 3K. 3.2. Wow, he stands his ground. Homus thought, okay, this guy is going to try and flicker on another. Little did he know. But they turn around. Circle Eagle going to be on top of Chico. He still has the Battle Mirror image. No, he does not. Cabral looking for an opportunity. Goes for the Wrath, and now they're going to be locking in 2E1. Can't do too much about this. Moon! He manages to get out. Oh, there we go. Luis finds the flank. Good play coming in from DREAMMAX as they are throwing the jigsaw pieces everywhere to see what fits.
Surprise me, amigo! Formay's here back in the pandemonium that is caused by DREAMMAX, and there's the Blood Ode. Oh, I don't think there's enough dashes in you, son! Down he goes. Homus gets the kill, and they push mid. That's going to be 2 towers to nil, and the last turtle of the game spawning. So far, so good here. 404, Luis, so smooth. No errors found here. This Hayabusa is flawless.
Yeah, I mean, DREAMMAX, as of right now, they're playing a very chaotic style here, and I kind of like it because they are just making sure that TODAK, no matter what move that they are making, another person is just waiting in the flank, and another, just deeper and deeper into their jungle.
And look at this. Luis going with a duel against X-Ray. There were a few minions there, hence sharing the Ogi Shadow Kill. But right now, look at this. It's going to be unstoppable force on the Formays.
Yep, really nicely done. He was able to use the Eye for an Eye to block a lot of that damage, but Turtle up for grabs, and DREAMMAX in prime position to do just that. Homus is going to cut the wave, is going to be blowing up the wave straight away, but are they going to force this fight? Chiku looking like he's thinking about it for sure.
And, there's some conservative thoughts coming in here for Luis. Again, this is great discipline they're showing, but sometimes you just gotta go for it. Especially when your opponent's thinking twice as well. When they're doubting themselves, Luis, just go for it.
Kind of risky though, I have to admit. I mean, he's all right for now. It looks like DREAMMAX and TODAK are also like kind of playing with each other here because they know that one bad fight, DREAMMAX is going to lose their entire lead.
Yep, all the more for TODAK since they know that all they need is a single good fatal link. But right now, Cabral pops the Wrath, and that's what they needed. They were buying time for the turtle.
Yep, and I mean, they were able to do a pretty good job there. I mean, overall, good plays all around the board, but TODAK still are falling significantly behind here. Luis is doing a phenomenal job at just splitting up the map. E1 finding the first initial pick onto Makey. He manages to get on out. Perfect. That's this is your down defense against all 3, but the Blood Ode gets into the back line. They need to clean this up as soon as possible. Okay, Shadow Kill comes on out. 2 for 1 trade-off, and TODAK look to make a huge play. DREAMMAX says hello. Blood Ode still a problem.
2 for 1 there, plus a turtle, plus I guess another if there's not enough board wipe here from TODAK. And right now, Nyx is looking low. He's about to get deleted. One more from Formays, but they trade anyways. That's going to be be a double for Homies. And right now, there's only one defender. That's 4Maze. They can make the most of this by picking off this mid lane turret. Oh, they're just waiting for Lord Man a minute off.
Yeah, I mean, Holmes is actually kind of huge here. He's been able to pick up so many kills. Look at his damage. We need to check out the items now.
Mystery Shop obviously gonna increase the rate of how much he's farming, and yeah, that's definitely Talisman,
Wow.
Clock of Destiny, and of course the Lightning Truncheon.
Oh my goodness. You would have think Louise would have like the most amount of gold, but check it. Holmes actually the one actually competing with gold against him.
Neck and neck. Close, barely tens in the difference.
Man, that's kind of ridiculous. I mean, 3 items so quickly into this game. Ah, man, TODAK, they've got to stall this out because Moon will scale, but he needs a lot of time, and now the fight has begun. The wrath has begun. E1 has been caught. Fatal Links getting 3. This is huge. Blazing duet into the wind blow. Perfect combo. Oki, Shadow Kill has been minimized, but Luis is huge. He can still make this happen for Maze. Don't get hit by that last shuriken. Don't you dare. Oh, he's good. X-Ray, he clears it out. That was the wombo combo TODAK was looking for.
All right, a breather for the MYSG champions here. A breather that they definitely needed. If that went sideways, if Luis were able to pop just one more shuriken, then that would have been a double for him. Ladies and gentlemen, check this out once more.
Oh man, just looking at the wombo combos, everybody was able to drop it just in time. Moon, he starts it off with the initial ult, but this just allowed them for a 0.5 seconds of slow. They're able to get an E1. Now in a lot of trouble, he takes quite a bit of damage here, but it's gonna be huge. Moon once again purchasing the Lightning Truncheon up with that free gold. DREAMMAX just handed to him.
That's exactly where DREAMMAX needed to be for Moon to make him pay. That's what a Veil does. Call him a glass cannon all you will, but half of the sentence, ladies and gentlemen, is a cannon, and they got blown away. Nyx and Luis want to shut down on the Hayabusa.
Oh, that's big. Moon hits level once Moon hits level 12, he is gonna have some nasty, and I'm telling you, some real nasty damage here.
Dirty.
Oh, somebody. I'm not going to say the phrase. I'm going to save it for later. Save it for later.
Save it for later.
Oh, boy.
When Moon actually goes ahead and performs the deed, if you will. But right now...
I mean, to be fair, for all we know, Luis might be the one who makes this play. Because, again, it all comes down to whether or not Nyx can foreshadow when this wombo combo comes out.
If anything, what TODAK has going for them right now, even if they are still down about 1,000, oh, nice flicker out by Mike. And that's a fatal Links. This is the best time for DREAMMAX.
Yeah, this is huge. This is huge. Did they know that the Fatal Links came out? Oh, yes, they do. The Unstoppable Force comes down. The Wind Blow actually coming to slow them down. And DREAMMAX, they're walking away thinking, okay, they don't have their ultimates anymore. We can start the Lord. Bait out this fight. And Luis going in pretty hard here. The Iron Fin is going to be going onto him, but unfortunately, it's not going to work. However, the flank angle, E1 looking for an opportunity. They know their cooldowns are going to come up soon. Maybe Meiki is going to be the first to fall. Chiku running out of that Blazing Duet. One key component down, but Holmes gets on top of 4Maze. This fight is so split. Nyx, he doesn't need to pull anybody back just yet, but they lose Meiki in the process, unfortunately.
Messy is the fight going for DREAMMAX. I mean, they lose out Mikey. He does have to pull himself together, so he's fine. He'll be back a little sooner than usual. But I guess what I can say about DREAMMAX's lineup is they have to make sure that where the fight happens for them is extremely beneficial. Because again, if there are way too many minions, it's going to be hard for Luis, right? If Nyx doesn't allow the dashes to happen properly, let's say there was a wall while you were moving, it wouldn't be free dashes anymore. So there's so many factors that DREAMMAX is holding on to. But for TODAK, all they need is one big Fatal Links, and they're good to go.
Yeah, and that Fatal Links is going to be super, super important here. And I think it all comes down to TODAK just playing around those ultimates. If they don't get those ultimates, it's like, all right, I'm just going to back away. It's not like my auto attacks are going to make too much of a difference unless your name is Chiku, but DREAMMAX patiently waiting for the opportunity to catch them off guard. Chiku even purchasing an Athena shield to make sure Nyx and Holmes can't just one-shot him out of nowhere. Holmes, the big contender, and he even buys a blade armor just to say, nah, it's either you or me, buddy.
I like it. So yeah, Holmes and Chiku here, revving up for the upcoming and inevitable duel. I would do the same personally if I were in their situation. And right now, because of the recent developments, it's actually now TODAK with a very small lead, about 100 gold.
I mean, it's so even. 41 to 41. E1, he's bothering to walk up here. Makey, he is never wanting to throwing E1 into the back line. Ever. He will throw them towards TODAK's back line, start an initiation on this line, and look to break them up later.
Yep. Already E1 is doing great. I mean, he did better game number 2, but this time, I think after some warm-up, after some reads on how DREAMMAX is actually playing, he is just doing great. Nice setup for Chico and Moon.
Both teams are mirroring each other perfectly here.
Yeah.
Both are trying to bait out this Lord fight, but look down on bottom side. Both are cutting the waves as well.
So it's a mirror on mirror. I know you know, but what am I?
Exactly, but the rotations are being made. Home is looking for a flank angle here on towards that mid side. Oh, Formace, don't go anywhere closer.
Hello?
E1, he's not going to get caught just yet. He's going to be able to bail on out of there. And even DREAMMAX, they're like, okay, do we go bottom side? Do we go rotate mid? It's looking tough, but the mirror matchup here, perfect from both sides. They know exactly what they want to do, and they execute. Formace, he's going to be starting off this fight a little bit, but that just means that DREAMMAX just back away.
Yep, they're playing cops and robbers, man, and the pot here is definitely Lord. All right, purple going over to Luis. I think he's gonna go for his orange, and then he'll be ready to go. I'm wondering how Chico is feeling right now, sitting at 4, 4, and 6. Oh, nice passive push by DREAMMAX though.
And at this point in time, it really does come to wave control. No way, Holmes isn't going to die to that. No way he's going to die to that unless he decides to take the flowing blood forward again. Then probably he'll die. But Moon, ooh, Winter Truncheon, that is huge.
That's key. X-Ray picking up the Athena's shield. Gonna work hand in hand with the Haas Claws, which just shows that he's here for a brawl. He's here for a fight. He is going to be in the front lines, and right now, Mike has just been living in that pixel brush and the left side river brush. That's home.
This is home base. Oh, Mikey, don't get caught out. He flickers forward. Now he's in a lot of trouble. E1 is going to yoink him right back in. He's going to come back with the immortality, but this is going to be a full-on fight. They wanted Luis dashes out of the way with the quad channel, and now they picked up. TODAK have found the opportunity. Okay, Checo Kill has come. Now Holmes, he wants to make it work. He gets a 3 immobilized, but gets knocked up. The healing not enough. DREAMMAX make the first mistake, and TODAK capitalize.
That was just precise. That was just on point. And right now, underneath the turret, X-Ray and Formace buying time here for this Lord take. Between Cabral and Luis, yes, call the connection what you will. Nice shutdown by X-Ray underneath the turret. Essentially, the fruit of his labor. I picked up the Haas Claws perfectly. Attack speed is what I need.
Oh no. I mean, at this point of time, gold doesn't even matter, but let's look at the replay one more time. I mean, Moon, that Windblade, as well as the Windblow, well played. Every single time Alice wants to be the big person, wants to be able to kind of kite around, make those bigger plays. He gets hit by it one time, and that's all it takes.
Yeah, the decision for home is to actually pick up the blade armor instead of something that's magic based, like let's say an Oracle or an Athena's shield.
Wait,
kind of biting him in the behind.
Does he have a Winter Truncheon? Can we check the items real quick to see if Holmes actually has that Winter Truncheon?
Gonna be key. Gonna be key, and the answer is yes.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. But
oh, he juggled already.
Yeah.
He's already sold the blade armor.
He knew it's a problem, and now Makey gonna get mega killed here by Moon, who has scaled to maximum potential. And now Holmes, even though he infinitely scales, Moon has the burst damage as they look to try and break into the inhibitor turrets. Luis on the top side here, mid in trouble. Final blow, and Holmes to say hello to the back line. He's trying to get hit, but he gets hit by both Blade Blow and Wind Blade here. Okay, Shadows kill as well. Ooh. Getting chucked. The Bloodhound has it stopped. Holmes runs out of mana. He's moving away, but Chico, he's on the run. He takes the place. He's away. The battle mirror image. Luis, he's in trouble. Chico, he's got the buff. He's got him covered. Moon, once again, catching him off. That's going to be 2 for nothing, and they don't break a single inhibitor turret. DREAMMAX, even if they're not winning the fights, they are cutting those waves.
Mission accomplished for DREAMMAX. They're alive, still keeping all the turrets. But for TODAK, frustration has to be building up here. They're still alive. Nice take here. Nice start up. E1 knocked up. That's going to be the Ode still kicking. And that's going to be the Electo final blow. No incentive to stay and keep fighting. Nice shutdown once more onto Nyx. Oh, Mikey. Chico wants it. He smells blood. We're going to be forcing this push. I wonder if there's enough damage. Oh, nice use of the blade. And the wind blow. That's hard. Dom is knocked out by 4Maze, finally penetrating in mid.
Oh, finally, it took them so long to crack this open. 19 minutes into the game. You would expect it sooner, but that's not all. DREAMMAX just waiting to buy some time here, but the rest of TODAK, they can't do Lord. They don't really have an objective. Hopefully, DREAMMAX makes a mistake and TODAK can capitalize on that as well.
Already, I think DREAMMAX is in a position wherein they can't afford any mistakes.
Oh.
They have been losing team fight
Oh,
on
no.
team fight, this
Oh,
fight,
no.
trying their best, and that's gonna be the ugly shadow
Oh.
kill. But for what? Not much. That's going to be an immortality pop, and they're back. Oh, they're gonna go for the neck. They're gonna try to end right here, and that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. TODAK secure their playoff spot.
Oh my goodness. What a fight that was. What a play. Coming in, Moon, big boy, all
Never seen someone handsome with one eye. I'm not fat, just chubby.
On, Tell it on!